before she asked, "Is there anything else you wanted to know?" Before she just kind of pushes you out because you're missing items, and she can't give you the holy relic or holy symbol of Ravenloft, which she knows you'll need as it kind of glows around her neck.
Well, last question. Looking towards Mount Ava. Ever since I got here, I was wondering how come I could see souls unless is this? Do you know anything about that? It's-
You know her just looking over a crystal and then looking back to you, shrugging. I do not know. You see souls, though. That's interesting.
Oh, I was on a gem then. All right then.
She
That's all.
kind of nods. Perhaps a necromancer can help you. I don't work well with the dead.
Well, all right then. Camden is. All right then. Any other question, guys, or that's really it for y'all?
Uh, I guess I have a bit of a question. But Wolfram, you might want to step outside for this one.
Oh, I mean, whatever. Leaves.
That's yeah. I, Madam Ava, so uh, information suggests that he doesn't exist in. I didn't really understand what it meant, but well, considering the things that are happening to him, I could. Do you have anything? Have you seen anything about that regarding
Yeah,
that?
noting her looking over the crystal and just looking at the cards. She just kind of smiles. Oh, Eh, if you don't exist, hmm, uh, not everything here is real. Of course, you know that this is simply the state that all of your gallivanting has left Strahd in. Yes?
Yeah,
So many of you may only be figments of his imagination. Do you understand?
yeah. Hmm.
Uh, how that bodes for you when you meet your saints, I can't say, but no one's fate is written.
Hmm. Oh, it's, well, I'm sure he'll figure it out.
You just kind of see her shaking her head. Uh, it seems more of something you should all figure out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Pointing back at the cards. Now then, you have the tombs. You'll need to hold on to those. They are important. But I can't say why. You'll know when the time comes. The sword and, well, the relic. I can give you the relic, but I need to see that you can use the sword and that it's been honed. You say you have a hilt, but no blade. That is troubling.
Not the only thing. On our
Mm-hmm.
on our way in, we ended up meeting with the small one that guards the gate. I keep forgetting her name, but she ended up seeing the tomes on one of us, the first and third volume. And I don't think we can just magically let them disappear overnight.
Just kind of nodding to you and smiling. Well, you can leave them with me if you'd like. I'll take good care of everything you have. If you manage to get past the western gate, you mean there, Alyssa. She was most likely able to sense everything about you. Perhaps you don't want to bring things into Strahd's domain that you don't want him to have.
But then how do we get past Alyssa? She already sensed the tomes on one of us.
Well, the girl is not Strahd. She is only his voice or judge. She has no power over what you have and what you do not. And since you're all standing here, that means she is judged that you're no threat to the kingdom. The only one who would possibly have it or take issue with it would be the man himself. And if you've ever interacted with him, if he's ever taken things from you or told you that he doesn't want you to have things, then you have your answer. If he's never done that, then I don't know. Perhaps he needs you to take the items. Perhaps he needs you to... Uh, well, perhaps Strahd is the one who is ensuring that you're on the path you're on now. Again, everything here is of his creation. This is his realm, his dimension, his plane. What you do here is fogged in mystery, but your path you walk, who's to say that Strahd von Zarovich hasn't been creating that path since the beginning? If he wants you to have it, you'll have it. If he doesn't, you won't. The big question is, why does Strahd want these things? Why has he allowed you to have them? Why has he asked you to look for things? Have you questioned that?
Not much.
You all have something to think about as a party. Why are you here is a big question. You've managed to go from the west all the way to the east, when no other travelers or anyone was able to. Why is that? That's the thing I'm most curious about. Why can't I read your futures and see of your imminent demise, like everyone else? You could just see her spreading cards out and just kind of flipping one side over with one hand as she moves and flips the other side back and forth. Perhaps I am not smart enough to know, and that's troubling.
Maybe our answers are in Ravenloft. So then we just leave the rest of the stuff here? No? Yeah?
You were muted, by the way.
Give me a sec.
Well, it was more or less addressing that party more.
Yo, I mean, I'm outside, bro. So.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you.
All right,
Mr. Doesn't exist.
Go ahead, repeat whatever you said.
Oh, I was so just leave the stuff here, huh?
Malaneva just kind of nodding. If you wish. Then again, you don't have to trust me. You bubbies can do what you'd like. I'm merely here as an advice. And, well, with my help, you'll actually live to see the, whatever you want to see at the end of this all. Without my help, you'll never wake up.
Well, you sold me. What are we gonna do about these shackles? As I just turn to look at Tilgrim? No, Tilgrim's not here.
Is Tilgrim, though, in the room with you?
I think so.
Alright. I guess noting the shackles, Madame Ava just kind of nods. One of you has been judged as not a danger, but someone to be questioned. There's nothing you can do. You will go to Ravenloft and your friend will disappear. And if your friend is no threat, then perhaps they will reappear. If not, They will be drowned in the catacombs and dungeons like everyone else.
That's not ideal.
It is not, but it is true. That is how Barovia works.
Understood. Then we need to help her get her story straight or something. I don't wish there was like an answer sheet for this quiz. Oh dear. Well, we'll figure it out. I'm sure we will.
So, where exactly in here do we leave all the stuff? Or should we just put it down on the table?
Nodding to you. Sure, certainly. I'll leave it here and I'll ensure that my camp is, well, no one shall come here if that doesn't choose to. The vampires and the family, as they call themselves, they have no power over us. The Vistani move is wanted. Rather, as we want. Leave it with me, and I can ensure their safety. I have no means to let you believe so, but, well, what other choice do you have? You can always bring it inside the castle. I'm not sure what the results of that will be, though. As I said about your future, I can't see it.
So I guess with that, digging into the bag of holding, I'll take out the Egg of the Saint King Hells, take out the Tear of Necrosis, and that's all I have on me. I'll take those out and just place them all on the table, looking over towards Tilgrim. Do you still have the tomes?
Zion here?
You speaking? Or
Oh, okay.
I guess his mic isn't working because he unmuted there. I was expecting to hear something. We still cannot hear you.
So you're giving what to Ava exactly? Because I need to move it.
Right. All 3 eggs, Saint King and Hells, and the Tear of Necrosis. Just putting those all on the table.
Do.
We still cannot hear you, Zion, if you're talking. I want to look into your settings or something.
I thought I heard him say something before.
Maybe he also can't hear us.
Does he have a mute button on his mic?
We should probably type in chat. Zion.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
we
there
can
we
hear
go.
you.
Okay, thank goodness. Sorry about that.
Hey, good Busky.
That's alright, man.
Nodding to Bennett. Yes, I still have the tomes.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll just, I guess going into Tilgrim's bag, I'll just take out the 2 tomes and put them on the table as well. And turning back to the rest of the group, I'll just go. Is that everything?
I would say, oh, I forgot I saw the name. Sorry.
You can come in now, Wolfram.
Apparently. So what's the plan now?
You guys have anything else we need to drop off here? Can't bring anything that we want to lose in Ravenloft.
You know, now that I think about it, because I just produced the bone dagger.
Noting this, you could see Madame Ava's eyes kind of light up. Oh, I don't want her. You may keep that. As painful as it may be bringing that into the castle, I can't take that off your hands. I don't wish death on my...
Well, shit.
We're going to take out the side bag and give out Manaville the comments to the soul book from Morkanen.
You're gonna give what up?
The common soul by the mighty Morkanen soul book.
You're giving that to Madame Ava?
Yes, correct.
What's the reason for that?
Me. Never mind. You know, I listened and checked about the call about it, so yeah, it's not straw stuff. No, oh yeah, oh no, oh yeah. Since Morgan was, dead and all, I feel like if he found out, I had to see wonder if Morgan is still alive or not.
Madame Ava just kind of looking at you strangely. Just shrugging, she puts her hand out. I suppose I can read over something old and dusty.
Hand of the book. Feel.
And with that, you note Madame Ava just playing with cards and looking up. Now, inquiries or directions?
I guess there's no more questions.
You can see her just nodding. Well then, have a wonderful day. Whatever. She just kind of points to the tent. Remember, bring the things I asked for. They're of utmost importance to you. I would not suggest venturing any further to the east without them, or without a clear understanding of what will happen.
Alright then. If no one has nothing else to say, guess we leave.
And with that, heading back outside, you note just the Vistani of the area, and those have gathered, not around the hut, but it does seem that they're very protective of Ava. They seem to just be standing there waiting and watching you as you exit. With that being said, and getting back together, does anyone have any other business here? Or do you plan to move out?
Move out. Oh yeah, question. Did I successfully attune to the well, I know with the gauntlets and the Raystone.
I'm sorry, that wasn't that. I didn't understand.
For last session, I took a long two trances. One for the to attune to the Race of Defense and the Ragestone. The stonework.
I'm sorry. You did what last session?
Before you left, I took a long rest. I took a trance, which counts as a long rest, to try to tune to the Ragestone. Am I successful, or no?
Since I'm finding about this just now, no, you wouldn't have been successful.
Okay. Well, I guess the gauntlets are to go then. All right. Sadness. That'll be all.
With that, then, where does the party plan to move out towards? Esmeralda and the abbot just kind of sitting by the cart. Esmeralda just ducking behind it, out of the sight of others, as she just looks around, peeking up towards the party. Are we ready to go?
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Excellent. She just kind of claps her hands together. The abbot just kind of still working and messing around with little details on Vasilka's gown. Where should we be going exactly?
Oh,
Look
just
him.
kind of. No, go ahead.
Oh yeah, look, best looking sort to him. Actually, can someone check her? Or Kester can check what time is it current right now?
Hey, Mr. J, what time is it right now? Because I
Uh,
consult my internal clock and all that.
It's about 6 o'clock in the evening.
It's 6 o'clock in the evening.
Nope. Your best go right now. I'll take what?
The masquerade doesn't start until tomorrow evening. So we still
Just kind of nodding.
have around 24 hours.
Do you all want to go to the, village of Barovia and see what that's about? Kind of went through the trouble of sparring that woman.
Yeah.
Is that farther east?
And so,
Were we not just warned not to head farther east until
No.
we have everything? I'm just
took him as a point.
repeating the warning we were just given. If we still plan on going, then
Oh, Turgum does a point though. It's best we not go there for now. No amulet, no sword, no go.
Looks like it's time to camp.
perhaps we
Alright.
should maybe discuss what we're going to do when we arrive at the party. Maybe
And if and
a
how
plan of
how can we
sorts.
contact Dirty to give us the outfits as well.
The plan is to enjoy the party.
And not die.
What, Tilgrim, what do you normally do at a party?
I've never been to one.
Well, you interact with people, you drink and eat, you have a good old time.
It's not the case for this one, Yamas. Remember, this is more of a diplomatic approach to things. We're there to try to scope out weaknesses, not just to enjoy ourselves. So we need some idea of what we're looking for when we get in.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I don't know.
information into any of vulnerabilities, or more information on the bloodline of Strahd
Well,
and his family's house. Isn't that what
I'm-
Matt just said?
Well, I'm not sure exactly. What I'm hearing is that is something you shall look into, but I don't believe I'm going to be there for the majority of it. I kind of just adjusted to my chains.
Yeah,
If you heard what Ava said, you should be alright. You just need to smooth things over. Try not to make yourself seem any more of a problem. And besides, with Corwin there to back you up, you at least have something going.
Sarah too.
Best case scenario, you get yourself out of those chains and you just get glared at. Worst case scenario, well, let's just say the dungeons aren't very comfy.
I heard them mention not being able to think. Is that some is that them alluding to me being dead?
I don't think that they would make a dungeon to hold dead people.
Have you seen the dead in this land? They don't exactly stay still.
Pardon me, go insane.
Yeah, I guess we could speculate all night.
You just note as you're going back and forth, the abbot just shaking his head. "Ah, we were invited to this party to enjoy ourselves. I, please, I would suggest not making too much trouble for our host, as he is, well, temperamental at best, at worst, a vampire." He just kind of nods slowly.
Yeah.
Right.
Either way, he just kind of looks towards you all. We have some time still, but, well, I imagine that he kind of looks down the road. You note that the path starts breaking and just the dirt kind of gets moved and the trees start kind of coming in. The river slowly starts rising up as he looks towards the east. This direction seems to be warning us, and the direction back seems to be closed. Where to? Unless you want to camp here for the evening. I imagine the Vistani have no issue with that, albeit I would keep my coin purses close. They are known to, well, take things that don't belong to them. Esmeralda just kind of nodding. That's another reason I don't really associate with family too often. You never know what you're going to lose.
We have somewhere around the bandits at the very least. We ended up talking to the encampment outside of Valaki. We got pretty close to the leader after helping save his daughter that one time. So we have this. And I'm just gonna take out the coin. I keep forgetting names.
I think it's just the bandit coin.
Yeah, bandit's coin, I believe.
Yeah, I was thinking like the leader of the bandits, like what his name was.
Esmeralda just looking it over. Yes, that's from Arangal. And, well, he calls himself Captain Crimson for all the blood he spilled. A braggart, but not very threatening in the... Well, she just kind of shakes her head. I wouldn't trust that coin all that much.